girl with confidence. When I got Louis roll like hips and take my sip on it. Take a trip on it. When I got who can go slow.
Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I am Katie if you're new. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. What it do? So today I'll be giving you guys a treat. I'll be doing my makeup. So this is basically my summer makeup, sort of like summer everyday makeup. And yeah, so I thought why not film this for you guys. And I know you guys are gonna ask me about this hair, so don't worry, the video for this hair is will be up as well. I'm not sure in what order, but yeah, let's get into the face. So first, I've already moisturized my face. I am now gonna go in with my Holy Grail, the YSL 2 Shade Eclat primer. I absolutely love this stuff. I use it all the time. Since I discovered it, I haven't put it down, so I'm just gonna apply a little bit. I just love how this feels on the skin. It really does give you that flawless application. I really like it. What I like to do next is apply another primer, but this is just mainly going to be focused around my nose, where my pores are, and basically my T-zone. And it's the Mercier Pure Canvas primer, and this is the blurring one. I even need to get another one, to be honest. Like, I'm literally like squeezing out of it to get some product. So I basically just apply that around here. So now I'm just gonna go into color correct, and I'll be so now I'm, oh my god, they have to start making noise when I'm doing a video. And I'm using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and this is in the shade Rich Chocolate. I just apply this in the areas that are slightly darker, just to kind of give me one tone really. And this is usually around my mouth, and then if I've got any hyperpigmentation or any dark spots, I apply that on there as well, which I do here. To be honest, I find that when I do this step, I end up not using a lot of foundation, which is amazing. So just gonna blend that. I always start to blend out around the mouth area, and I let the product on my eyes sit a little bit, just so it doesn't move too much, because I need that coverage. So alright, so as you can see, that's literally just covered all the dark spots and hyperpigmentation. So now I'm gonna go in with a foundation. So I have actually tanned a little bit. So right now my NARS light reflecting foundation is a tad too light. So I'm gonna go in with my Bare Minerals Original Liquid Mineral Foundation. That one, and I've got this in the shade Golden Dark 25. And this is a medium coverage, so I like to stick to something that's medium to light coverage, or light to medium should I say. I'm just shaking this up, so I'm just gonna do, that's one pump. Let's do one pump. So I'm using my NYX brush. I'm just applying whatever's left on the brush on my forehead. Look at this. Super lightweight, and I barely used a lot. And this is what I like, especially during summer. Nothing too heavy, just perfect. So now I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealers. I will be using the shade Maple and, oh, should I do something light? Maple and Butterscotch. I'm applying Maple around my chin, a little bit on my forehead, and around there. And then for my under eye, I'm using Butterscotch. Alright, so as you can see, Butterscotch is lighter, so I applied that just there, and then Maple around. I'm just going to let this sit for a little bit, and whilst that's sitting, I'm going to go in with my bronzer, and I'll be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Chestnuts. So I make sure to kind of sweep it upwards, so rather than bringing it down, because then it's just going to drag your face down. Don't forget that jawline, so make sure to kind of get it from your ear and then bring it down. We are all for the illusion, babes. I like to apply some here. I have no idea why, but I do. I think it just gives me a smaller chin. Not that I have a big chin, but so I haven't dipped my brush back in, just using whatever that's left, because we've got a frontal and I do not want to mess up this. So I'm going to use a smaller brush and then just dip into the bronzer and just apply a little bit. And literally that's all I'm going to apply. And for the life of me, guys, please blend this. Take your time and blend it, because trying to get this lifted look, so I applied a little bit. I just realized I haven't applied any on my nose, so I'm just going to put a bit of maple, just like a dot, and that's it. Now I'm going to go ahead to blend out the concealer, and I always start off with my chin. And then basically just work my way up. I like to blend my under eyes last, because the longer you leave your concealer to sit, the more the coverage. I don't understand the science behind that, but that's what it is. And then I'm gonna go in to do my forehead. With my forehead, I always go in with my foundation brush. As you can see, it's given halo. It's given halo, and we don't want that. So what you could do is just use your foundation brush and then just dim it down a little bit. As you can see, it looks much better. We start off by blending the edges before going in to blend out the whole face. Just find it to be a lot easier. Honestly guys, this concealer is amazing, like holy grail. Let me know in the comments below, are you a brush girl or a sponge girl, like when it comes to blending out your concealers? I'm actually both. Like, I use my brush first and then I go in with my sponge just to kind of give it a more seamless melted look. But I really love how this concealer blends out, like, and I left this on for more than a minute. I probably left it on for like 2 to 3 minutes, and it's still blended so well. So I got gifted these lip and cheek balmy tint from YSL, and they literally came today, so I thought why not try it out. And these are how they look like. That's the packaging. I got sent the shade NU Chills, NU Pinch, and NU Flush. So I think I'm gonna use Flush. And it looks like this in a little tiny tube, really cute. Let's see how this is. Just gonna apply a little bit. That's how it looks like. Really cute. It's got like a very thick consistency, but then once you kind of rub it around, it goes sheer, which is really good. Don't mind that. So I'm gonna use my brush to, no, actually let's use a sponge. Should I use a sponge? So I'm using my damp sponge. Should I use a sponge? I'll use a sponge on one side and then a brush on the other. Could you even see it? It is very sheer. I think with this product it's best to use a brush, I think. Yeah, you can definitely see it more on this side with the brush. So I'm just going to apply a bit more using the brush instead. Just for a flush of colour. Alright, I absolutely love this one. This is so cute. I don't normally add any more products to reverse contour, so what I do, I just use the same brush, like my concealer brush. Can you see that? And that's, instead of applying any more product, just use the concealer brush, and that should basically give you reverse contour. I'm going to go in with my foundation brush. I'm going to pinch it because it's slightly too big. This is how the face is looking without setting it, with no powder whatsoever. This is so cute. So I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray. I'm just gonna spray my face a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with my sponge and just work that into the skin, and at the same time just blend out any harsh lines whatsoever. And before I set my face, I'm just gonna go in one more time to blend out any creases. So I've just gone ahead to set all the areas that I applied concealer. So now I'm just going to go in to set my whole face. I'll be going in with my Fenty Beauty powder foundation to set my whole face. And I've got this in the shade 410. I just hope this is not too light for me now. Or is it fine? Should I go with the MAC? This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder in the shade Dark Deepest. Yeah, I think it looks much better. And then make sure not to forget to blend. So now I'm gonna go in to bronze, and I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in the shade Deep 4. I need to remember not to put too much, like this is very pigmented. And don't forget your temples. Just to bring back some warmth to your face. Love it. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera, and I'll be right back. Right, so these are my brows done. I don't think they look the same, but we move. Like, brows really stress me out, so we're just gonna leave it at that. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of concealer on my lid. So I'm gonna go for something really easy. I'm gonna go into my Anastasia Soft Glam palette. Right, so I'm gonna go in with this shade Sienna. It's kind of like a burnt orange. Just applying that. All over. Just to make it a bit more softer, I'm going to go in with the shade of burnt orange just beside it here, and just sweep that across, and just make sure the previous shade is just blended out. Basically just blending out any harsh lines, just so it looks seamless. Then I'm gonna go back in with sienna. Gonna go in with my Lancome lash. Sorry, I'm gonna go in with my Lancome mascara. Alright, can you see that? Love this. So I decided to pop on my Ito George lashes, and yeah, I absolutely love these lashes. My eyes are watering, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, we move. So I'm going to apply a liner. This is from Too Faced, the Killer Liner in the shade Espresso. And burnt orange for my bottom lashes. So I'm gonna go in with my Pat McGrath blush in the shade Electric Bloom, and it looks like so absolutely gorgeous. I've got a tendency of applying too much blush. I can't help myself. And just sweep that across. Literally, blushes just bring everything together. I've got some spots, so I'm gonna hide them. This is how I hide my spots, by using a brown liner. And literally because I want some brightness, I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury for my under eyes. And now I'm just gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray. Go in with my beauty blender and just work that in to the skin. So I added a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury number 4. I used that to give me a bit of shadow around my nose. Moving on to lips, I'm going in with my Kiko Milano liner. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Chill lip gloss, just in the center. And then going in with my Fenty Beauty lip gloss. This is in the shade Fussy. It's the Fussy Heat. And then just around the liner, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Hot Chocolate shade lip gloss. So this is my everyday beat. I'll be back. Let me get my hair sorted and I'll show you the final look. So this is the final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.
When I go with confidence, when I go we roll like hips and take back sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow.